Costo live reactions. We see the read for.
Someone just put a comment. He said, "Big Nana, be better to shave your hair." Tomorrow, 10
because of WIZKID, Abby.
Yes,
anyways, that one, no, you said if it sells out again.
No, I didn't say no. I said if it sells out in 12 minutes again.
In 12 minutes,
so let's
again.
get it clear.
Clear.
If it's 12 minutes, or within 12 minutes,
yeah.
Obviously I'll shave my hair. Like,
okay.
If not, then I don't shave anything.
Anyways, let's hope that it sells out in 10 minutes. I personally cannot wait for you to shave your hair live.
I will come with clipper and everything tomorrow, just in case.
Oh yeah, no. Anyways, away from WIZKID today, maybe just still a bit of WIZKID, but of course the major focus right now. WIZKID, of course, dropped Made in Lagos. Tems, before now, I've always known Tems to be, that lady. I knew Tems right, with this song "Try Me," and ever since then, she jumped on the WIZKID's album Essence. Really, really got big. Spotify record, Billboard record. I mean, almost every record, out there. And we were here talking about how, did WIZKID really help Tems? And of course, you kind of said WIZKID was the one, that helped Tems. Yeah?
Yes, I did.
And you still...
Is you that will talk now?
No, I'm not the one.
You are the one that has heard in that. So that
but I came online, to say... Oh yeah, I mean, and so
no problem. If you guys are new subscribers and you don't know about that discussion, me personally, I will go and put the card.
Is it because Bola Point?
I will go and put
because WIZKID are roasting you?
The card of that video.
Wait,
just watch back like 30 minutes.
Wait,
you see it there.
Wait, because WIZKID fans are roasting you for the Bola thing. So you
want
me to
your roasting?
Anyways, no wahala. Tems currently, BET, nomination, and a couple of other things that Tems have achieved, due to her song, and most importantly, the Tems, the Essence collaboration with WIZKID. But of course, another high for her, at the moment seems to be, there's something. One of our guys said, we should wait for, something coming very soon and everything. And of course, we're now seeing something like this. Hey, Nigeria, Tems is on Certified Lover Boy by Drake. How big is this? Wait, first, how true is this?
Well, see, we've been seeing talks from, cryptic tweets from different people, and there's a lot of talk right now that Tems is on it. Like, if it's not, and obviously I think she would come out and deny it, but she herself had come on her Instagram story
to say ha 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 ha
and said ha ha ha. So that means obviously there's some.
Is this true? Is this true?
Well, I don't know. We have like 3 hours to find out because it's going to be 12 midnight in Australia in a few hours, and then that means the album will most likely be live in Australia. That's if possible. If not, we'll have to wait till midnight to find out. So yeah, it looks like it's true because based on what everyone is saying right now. At first, I thought this billboard may not be real. I don't know, but then there's another billboard again somewhere on the island that says, "Oh, hey, Nigeria, Tems is on CLB." So it's possible. I think it's possible that she is.
This is like a strategy they've been using, across, everywhere in the world. In California, so, we saw California, Roddy Ricch, and I think a couple of other guys, Jay-Z, is, they are on CLB and all of that. And we've seen. So is this? I mean, everyone is talking about Tems being on, Certified Lover Boy with Drake.
Yeah.
Nigerians are talking about it. But looking at all the features, you checked online. Well, you didn't see Drake. You didn't see Tems.
What I did was on Google, because Drake was meant to drop this album, I think back in January.
Yes.
He had to push it forward for some reason. I don't know what the reason was. So the track list that is there, I don't know if that's changed. I'm seeing 8 tracks on there, and there's no features. But when you go on Genius, you see some lyrics up there for Certified Lover Tems on there, but there's some features of feature. Then, if this is a strategy, why I doubted this is
Billboard. Yeah,
Billboard is obvious. Okay, if this would have shown, it would have shown this morning, right? And we know how rainy and wet this morning was. So looking at the surroundings of this, it didn't look like this was today. And then the previous picture that had that's Friday, right? And this is a cold road.
Yes.
If it's a rainy morning, I mean, we know how well it rained very early this morning till like this morning. If it's if this picture was today and this is meant to be real, then there's going to be a lot more cars on there, and the weather is meant to be more cloudy because it was very, very rainy.
So is this Billboard fake?
I don't think this is real, and I've not been able to confirm because I'm not past here this morning.
Okay, so I mean, a couple of people are saying, "Oh, it's not. It's fake."
Yeah, the billboard can be fake, but the news of
people are using the California thing to actually replicate on different billboards in Nigeria and everything. And but if the billboard is fake, is the collaboration
fake
also fake?
No, I mean there might be some truth to that. There might be some. I just want to see in what capacity that she's on that album. I don't want her to end up like when Wiz was on what's it called?
One Dance,
and then we were just saying. I mean, all of us were excited though, and then when the track came out, we were just saying, "Put up and wine it, back up." They relegated our own Machala WIZKID from superstar to they relegated him to back up. Although that was good and significant, but it wasn't something a lot of people enjoyed, right? So that's why we want to see what role Tems going to play on that album.
If this was real, actually, if this was true, we all want it to be true. We all want Tems to be on, CLB with Drake and everything.
Yes.
Don't you think Tems herself would come out instead of saying ha ha ha, will come out and actually, talk about it?
Well, perhaps she can't do that yet. And as we are seeing now, a lot of people are.
Tems is rumored to be on Drake's new album CLB dropping at midnight. We're excited if this is true.
So a lot of people are excited. Even Tems herself, she would have been seeing all this now. For someone to go on, someone that doesn't use social media as much like she claims, seeing all these rumors, then goes on Instagram story to say, So so there might be some element of truth in that, and we can't wait for it.
Okay, well, we hope that this is true. Someone was talking about how Tems, if this is really really true, would be getting on another, kind of, a couple of a wave and everything, and a lot of people are giving credit to WIZKID.
Well, quite rightly so. The discovery of Tems internationally, whether you like it or not, it would link to WIZKID. The same way would be linking these other things that happen to WIZKID to other people, then it has to be linked. There's no two ways about it. If she's not featured on that record, then perhaps she's not getting known by all these places. And don't forget that some of these other links, right, are via Wiz. Some of these other UK artists that are performing and getting to know a Tems is via Wiz. Drake, Wiz will still have a connection with Drake, whether you want to admit it or not.
So you think if this is true, this collaboration is true, you think Drake would have called Wiz and say, Wiz, Alpha, this lady,
what do you think would be the quickest way? What do you think would be quickest way? Trying to reach out to Tems management, or I don't work with Wiz before now. I might as well just bring Wiz. They were on the song.
So you think
together.
Wiz certified Tems for this project?
He would have probably reached out to someone on Wiz's team or even Wiz himself.
Yeah.
Like, how can you link me up with your girl Tems? And they'll be like, okay, might as well, no problem. I think that kind of thing can happen. Than let's reach out to Tems management. See the story of how Justin Bieber jumped on SS.
Yeah.
He didn't. Well, he doesn't have any link with WIZKID.
Wiz, yeah.
But he had a link
manager,
with it is a manager in North America, and then he buzzed that one, and then that one buzzed Wiz, and then they send it back, and everything shoot sharp.
Yeah.
You get, so I think that it's easier to go through channels that you already have sort of working relationship with.
Does this put Tems on an untouchable pedestal at the moment?
Untouchable?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like clear, from
you don't start with this where somebody is clear. I don't go down route with you, I beg. Before Tems FC come and meet me.
Tems FC. Who are we with Tems FC? No, but for real, does it put her on another?
Well, it's a huge thing, especially for the females.
Yeah.
And I feel what she's doing right now is iconic. It's very good for the females in Nigeria music industry. They will now see Tems as someone that they can, aspire to be like. She's reaching levels that a lot of ladies have not reached, and that's a good thing for our industry.
Definitely.
The more success you get, the more people are able to dream and be like, yes, I want to achieve like what Tems is doing. Yeah.
Anyways, let's hope that is true. Tems on Certified Lover Boy by Drake. Let's have your thoughts on that one. WIZKID effect, the WIZKID influence, Drake. Maybe boss WIZKID say, I need your girl on this album. Of course, Tems is rumored to be on that Drake's new album, Certified Lover Boy, dropping at midnight. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Let us know what you think. Is it true or not? How true is it? And of course, if it's true, what exactly does this mean for Tems for Afrobeat? Put everything down below. I will see you guys on the next one.